Hello everyone and welcome back to some more TFT. I hope everyone's had a lovely day. Wasn't on yesterday because I was watching some State of Origin and it was a good game for Queensland, although it was a pretty game overall. We definitely played good. It felt like it was a bit of a not as hard of the clash as you'd normally get, but we brought it home and we won, and that's all that matters. Didn't think that was going to be after the first game of the year, but we brought it back around and that's good. Alright, gonna be getting into some more TFT. Hopefully we can get climbing a little bit further now, but we will see, of course. I don't know how many games we'll do tonight. I'm feeling a little down, so we might only do a couple games, but we'll see. Game's taking a little while to pop. Like, see, I just reread one of the manga that one of the manhwa, sorry. Realistically, they all are technically manga if you really think about it, but manhwa that I've read a little while back, so I reread it and it actually has an actual ending, which was very cool. It's like actually good to have one that has an ending where it isn't just a complete shitfest. And it was an actual pretty decent ending. There was a lot of stuff that I felt like they could have done a little bit better naturally, but it was an end, which is good. Although they did kind of want to have that cake and eat it too for like who the main character got with at the end, like heroine wise. It was kind of like, yeah, it was very vague. Oh, it was still a good fun read. I do like it when you go back to a series and you're like, oh, okay, it hasn't updated in a while. And then you're like, oh, it must be at an end of a season. And then you read it and like, wait a minute, this is getting to an end. When they don't try to just drag it on and on and on. They do that a lot with those cultivation ones, although this cultivation one was obviously made with actual ending in sight. It wasn't just like, oh, we're just in a applicable universe of cultivation and the main character is some poor orphan or bastard, and then suddenly he gets powerful. Oh, he's going to start getting revenge on everyone. Which is a lot of the stories, to be honest. Not that that's a bad format. It can definitely be done better, but it is what it is. There was one I was reading a little while back that actually had a good amount of chapters. And it was good until it got to like this one bit and the main character did something really fucking terrible. And I'm just like, I literally can't watch this now. Like, he was already kind of becoming a little bit inseparable, but after that, it's like just 100 times worse. I'm like, the fuck? Yeah, I just could not. It was really bad. But get that from time to time, unfortunately. Although there's that many manhwa, you have pretty good pickings, to be honest. It really sucks when one ends and then it never comes back and you're like, why? Sorry, just got a big yawn. Why is this game taking so long? Drink my water. You'd think drinking water would be more important in the summer, but realistically, you just forget to drink water a lot when it's in winter in Australia, at least. At least I find. I like how it's become like popular that now, just to have like a big water bottle nearby. Like, I don't know, maybe that's always been popular. Maybe I just never noticed that because I was younger. Younger years. Damn, this game is taking forever. Somebody gonna crash out? Am I gonna crash out? I shouldn't be crashing out. No, I'm definitely not crashing out. Oh well. Definitely did not have a productive day though. I should have created more of my videos or done a little bit more on them. All that I got is really a little bit of a script written up for one, which isn't exactly ideal. Starting to think of like hints for different characters and I'm like, yeah, I've got to create a good hint for this character, but it can't be something that gives the character away massively. I can be generic, but I can't be too generic to a certain degree on all the hints. Because if I make every hint generic, it's like, well, it could literally be any anime character under the sun. Hello, game. Like, I know my... I mean, mine isn't that bad. Bloody... Yeah, 32 was that 40 a second ago. MS for lag. Bloody, I remember I used to play League in the bush bloody on 60 baseline, sometimes 100. There, you had to truly predict where the enemy was going to be. That's where you're going to be shooting your spell. There we go. Twisted Fate grants you a golden every stage. I think we could use that. We can use that. What every stage, eh? Have a look. I mean, there's a few here that could be good for. We don't really know. Right? We don't really know until we actually see. There's Boombot augments that you can get. There's Enema augments that you're going to get. Technically, there's Cypher augment as well. Cypher could be pretty fun though. There is a Golden Ox one, but Golden Ox is falling off so bad. Let's just grab some of these. Kind of a grouping of people I can easily just utilize in general. I really need to actually go through and clear those out. Okay, we got a bow first item though, so that's good. Depending on what we go, at least it's usable for most. Same with a tier. A tier is usable for most, so that's good. Not usable against. Oh, technically, actually, Void Staff is actually pretty good right now. I mean, we could get a 2 Morgana going. That could be pretty fun. I don't need him. Let's do that. Buy a cog for now. For our position that we're kind of in, it's kind of a little bit to be honest. I don't really see an angle for anybody. What do we have if we go Hextech? Not the best actually. Don't know if I want to go Hextech then. So technically we do have a Divine Corp angle here. I have done Divine Corp now, so I can actually start working it in a little bit more. Naturally you want to get the augment for it though, but you can kind of make way with it. After 10 seconds of combat, your support grants you... so I've got an Enema Squad one, what I could do. That Enema Squad one could actually be pretty good. Damn, I do like the Golden Artifact one. Going Enema Squad could be fun. What's going on everyone else's? Okay. I think we're relatively safe to go Enema Squad. Alright, let's give Enema Squad a try. I mean, I can get Vayne on the field anyway, so I might as well do it. There we go. Oh, yep, pow. That works. Okay, we're gonna have to change up everything a little bit. So we don't want Fog, we don't need Morgana, we don't need her. Technically for Enema Squad, I don't need him, but I will keep Vi just because she'll be helpful for the beginning part of this. Yeah, you won. It's to be expected. Yeah, that's what we like to see. That actually gives us a pretty decent power spike. I'm not going to bother grabbing that Jhin. I'm just going to do a level to get Vi so we can actually get... That's going to actually put us in a pretty good position. We might actually be able to win streak it a little bit. Which it's a little brutal trying to win streak without my damage item, like... Excuse me. We'll have to see what we get at the carousel realistically. Okay, we'll be able to beat this. Nice. He's going... Realistically, I saw somebody else who's going Cyber Boss, so that Cyber Boss would actually be a good one if you had the Starry Night. Starry Night? I think Starry Night. Why do we have to get a Draven when we're not going Cypher? I like never see any Cypher units down here, like in the state of the game, whenever I'm going Cypher. It's so irritating. There's kind of not really much for us to do. I guess I can give him the armor piece just because I'm not going to use it. This I'm going to want to use for Shojins. I mean, our Spirit Visage would also be good for it. Those are about the only two ideal items. Oh, and possibly a blue buff. But, okay, this must be the person who we're logging getting into the game because they're obviously not actually in the game. Which, let me grab your orbs. Let me have them. That's the main map. That's just the starter map. He might be... I don't know, he wouldn't... I was about to say he might be new to the game. I'm like, wait, no, he's up at this level. He can't be. Sucks for him that his internet must have crashed out or something. He might be floundering around. Or, you know, just abandoned the game. Who can really say? Alright, what are we looking at here? Nobody we inherently want. The frying pan would be pretty handy, even though we don't need anything with the frying pan. If I can grab the frying pan, I will, because we can at least make it into another enum. Okay. Then the other thing that I want is a rod. Good. Technically... You know, I shouldn't have grabbed the rod. That's actually a bad idea. I don't need Rageblade in this build. Keep on forgetting. I need Rageblade in just about every other build but this one. Okay. That's alright though. We can make do. We can make do. So technically I could use Rageblade, but I'll also like to keep this for Last Whisper. Technically I do need a Jeweled Gauntlet though, so I can use this for a Jeweled Gauntlet. So it does all work out in the end. Even though it just skips me from getting a complete item. What I should have gone for was a glove in there. Then I could have at least gotten Last Whisper. Even though Infinity Edge would be better. But I could have got a sword to get Shojins as well. That also would have been good. Technically getting an armor piece for the front line would have also been good as well. Because the longer I live, the more I just start dishing out. Oh, that was a little lag spike. Alright. Technically, we lost one at the beginning, but if we can win streak for the rest of it, that's just good inherently. I've Bane for 2. He'll put me under. I'm going to do it, though. I'm going to sell the Sofa Bane, though, just because I want to be at that cap still. Who do we have a chance of versing? That Garen looks a little strong. That guy should be easy enough. This guy should be easy enough as well. We should be able to beat just about anybody we're about to verse, so that should be good. Okay, we got the Garen. He was the slightly stronger one of them all. But that's alright, we got our damage all focusing on the right person, so that was good. Nice, if we can keep it going like this. I wanted to getting Vi and Silas to 2 right when I got them, that was really good. Okay, well I can get that. Technically, I mean I don't really want any more Silases. I don't need to go for a Silas 2. I mean Silas 3. Silas 3 would be handy, but I mean I'll pick them up, but I'll probably sell them if I'm not going to reach a certain cap gold, to be honest. Because realistically getting him free would also just help the front line. Not that I want to build units on him though, so I'm not going to push for it. But that's good, we can at least make our Last Whisper. What we got here? Okay, not bad, not bad. I am going to sell him. All right, good amount of gold. We have a reroll. Technically, I can use this, so I will make a gargoyle. While we also make a last whisper. We have a reforge. We have nothing we can use the reforge on. Technically, I could use it on the rod, but the rod is. I don't really want to get rid of it. Alright, we didn't really get much of a power spike at all. That should be fine. Really, this guy's got a 3. Ah. Okay. Gain a random 2-star, 1 cost champion. After 2 rounds, gain another copy. Okay, so okay. So that's why they've... Oh no, I lost. What? 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 Oh, that was unfortunate. Got my win streak, that's annoying. Gain 4 gold each round, gain 1 gold for every non-unique trade. That could actually be usable later on. Every damage you deal to an enemy. No. Each round, steal a random free cost or lower champion from the shop. No. Your next shop round, every 4 shops will contain all 3 cost champions. I would rather the 4 cost champions. Gain a random component for every allied champion that dies. Another component. I'm just going to take the gold for the bonus traits and that. I don't have a lot of them right now, but I reckon it's going to work out. Alright, that's just going to have to do for now. Didn't really get much on the field, but we're getting our level up there. We probably won't be able to win streak for a little while. At least we just chose raw gold, so it'll help us get to our cap a lot faster. And hopefully we can get lucky with our rolls. Yeah, we might... No. Okay, his Zoom's Vega 1 ults, we're just dead. Damn, if she locked on the Vega there, that still would have been a loss, actually. Ignore what I'm saying. Ridiculous. Nothing we want. Let's just level. We do have 2 Seraphine sitting on the field, which realistically, isn't the end of the world. As soon as we get to 8, we'll get good. And we won streak for a good amount of that. Well, we could have won streak for better. We didn't really get advantage for it. But we still got a good amount of wins in the start, so our health isn't low at all. So we can kind of suffer a little bit at the moment. We should actually be able to win this. Yeah, we'll win this. Cool. Alright, do we want anything from here? Item-wise, a sword would probably be better. I don't think there's any champions we want. A belt would also be nice, though. I'll probably grab the sword just to make Shojins, or... Yeah, just to make Shojins. Realistically, Infinity Edge would also be good, but I can't make Infinity Edge right now, so we'll just go Shojins. Give Vayne a little bit more oomph in her step. Oh, Leona, love to see you. Thank you for showing up. Yep. Alright, so realistically, we're kind of just chilling now. We're at 5, Andom squad. Leona showed up really early, so that's always nice. We had to kind of go over our cap, so that was a little fortunate, but not the end of the world. Still going to keep the items on Sylas for now, though. Hello. I mean, is a 2 Sylas worse than a Leona 1? Hard to say. Well, there would literally be statistics about it, so it's not actually hard to say. Good. As long as our front line stays strong, we'll be good. Okay, we need to get more of these traits going so we can actually get benefit of this. Gold bonus traits. Okay. I probably chose the wrong augment, to be honest, now that I have to look at it again. I spent 40 gold to get there. There's no use. Let's just stay for this because we're going to have another fighting round, then another minion round. And then maybe I'll force my way to 9. I don't think I'm contested with anybody with Enem though. So I honestly can kind of just take my time. Yeah, I can literally just take my time. We have a pretty solid front line right now. A back line is dishing out some decent damage for right now. It will fall off pretty hard soon though. Realistically, our back line is only made of Vayne. Oh no. Damn. I was hoping to at least kill a little bit more of the back line. I love that attack. I love that attack so much. Oh really? Okay. Okay. I like the sound of that. Alright, let's do that for now. I mean, these items are just so much better on her. She is definitely better to have the items on than Vayne. Even though it's just a minion round right now, it doesn't really mean much. Alright, give me some items that I can use. That is not an item I can use. That is an item I can use though. Same with that. Perfect. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, he gives the bonus gold. I keep on reading Twisted Fates one wrong. I technically don't have anybody I'm contested with, but I want to do a bit more of a savage roll down anyway. Not too far. That's as well and truly as far as I'm going. I mean, for right now, that's honestly the best I could do. I could grab a hat. Technically, I also have tier, so I have a bit of flexibility with that. I would like defensive pieces, so maybe I should make them and then just roll them. All right, nice. We definitely have the power. We just need to make it actually work. All right, what augment are we going to get here? No. What item could be interesting, but I'm not too... Each and Allies, no. Allies share at least one trait. Them gain the ability... let's not. Not bad, but no. Units that start combat in the back row gain additional mana. Your team gains armor and magic units. Let's try another one of these. Your next 4-cost champion. I'm going to go to 4-cost champion one. I can utilize it pretty much straight away. I just have to get, you know, lucky with my... Oh, Leona. Alright, cool. Technically, there was a bit more... There could have been a bit more people who it could have been, to be honest. Like, I definitely would have liked to get a... I mean, if I can get Leona 3, though, that could be pretty fine. She's not really contested, so that gives me a good jump start on doing it. Do need to get my damage dealer up, though. Not that she's not doing a good amount of damage, though. Yeah. Longer the front line holds, the more of a chance I get that Enem the pop, and then the more damage I'm just doing. You gotta love it. Alright, so we have the cat, so we can go for our 7. Not the best ones, but we'll go to tornadoes. Could have been a little bit more lucky there. Gonna do a bit of a roll. Only to 30 though. Only to 30. Okay. What are we doing? 2 Renekton's. We have a Vi who should not be on the field, so I have to replace her with Renekton. Yep, that's a good bet. Who are we missing? We have most of the people we want for our backline right now. We're definitely missing the 3 costs. We're at level 8. I don't even have the Enum tick, do I? I guess that's a good sign. I've been doing it just off of memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. I guess we have... yeah, bye. What do we want item-wise? We want defensive items, don't we? We do, so getting the sword and belt would probably be better. Yeah, the sword and belt. Damn you. Alright, I guess at that point in the game, I guess we go for the... Yeah. I wasn't too sure, to be honest. This is probably our best bet. It gives us another rod at the very least. We'll just reforge it. Technically moving the owner for the items from Seraphine over could be good as well. Okay, let's move the tank items over. What can this make? Actually, Crown Guard could actually be pretty good. And technically, those items are usable. I don't want to re-roll them. Okay, we don't have Jin on the field. I was wondering where we were missing somebody, but that's alright. Having Jin on the field, though, would give us some more traits for the golden bonus. Or would it? No, it's only the golden ones. Oopsie, I've been thinking it's the bronze ones. Okay. We're doing some good damage. Sucks that we got the tornadoes, not the pow guns. The pow guns are so much better. Tornadoes are definitely still good though. Alright. I still wouldn't mind to be rolling, but I feel like pushing to 9 would be best here. Hard to really say. Technically moving these items over to the Yuumi would be better, but I don't want to do that right now. Might end up by versus one of these top guys. I actually almost lost that last round, so I'm in a bit of a curious situation. Hopefully we win though. Okay, we're versing the Jin. He is lower than us, but he has got a 3 Mordekaiser. We need to get that backline out because that Veigar is just going to be popping everyone. Okay, come on, Leona. You can hold the line for a little bit longer. I believe in you. Good, good, good. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. That's what we like to see. Have I not got Enum? I didn't tick it. I think I saw one glowing earlier as well. Going for a Cat 3 could be pretty interesting. I'm not going to give it a try though. Not at the moment. I'll give it a try once I'm at 9. I feel like getting to 9 right now is our best bet. As we get Jin on the field, we have a higher chance for both 4 costs and... we just have a higher chance for everything. Come on, give us something usable. Wouldn't really call that usable. And I can use it though. Actually, a sword piece would have also been good there. That's fine. We'll get as close as we can. You know what? Let's go to 9. There we go. I think I want Jin in the middle though. But that will definitely work out for right now. Sucks that we don't have Alawi 2 yet. She has a very small chance to come by now, but... well, what is that? That backline. We've released a Renekton. Hopefully we get another Renekton, because he's got a bit stacked, but that's alright. That's good, that's good, that's good. We'll just do that for right now. We'll mix that around. I could roll. Let's roll. Only to 30 though, not too far. Okay, Alawi, that's good. That gives us a bit more front line. Technically, I could have Renekton take a bite out of somebody. I don't feel it's worth it just yet. He's not really got items either. I would like to... Yeah, he's close to getting 2. Technically, I don't have my main damage dealer as 2 either, so that's annoying. Oh, this guy's got the right angle for me. He's going to get a good stun off. Oh, she's just outside the stun, though. Yep, she was just outside the stun. Beautiful. Well, considering I don't have any damage dealer at the moment, I'm actually going very well. We're on a pretty good win streak too, 7. Like, yeah. What we like to see. Good roll. I'm gonna roll. There we go. That's all I'm gonna roll for. I could roll a little bit further, realistically, but I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm thinking we're going for a top 1 game here, unless somebody pulls something out. Which this person... Are they going for a 6? I mean, are they going... Oh yeah, they definitely going for a 6. They're not gonna get it though. They're not gonna get it though. Well, 6, I should say. I meant a 4 stars. Why was I saying 6? Okay, this guy's got a good tank, just absorbing the damage from my main damage dealer. Luckily, as soon as that pops and his tanks fall out, yeah, just over. Done. Dunskies. Technically, I do want to put all the damage AP items on Aura though, so I'll have to swap that out soon. Item-wise, what we want here, honestly, a glove would be nice. Actually, I'm going to grab that Aura. The Aura's got a good item, plus... Yeah, the Aura's just got a good item. I would like a Jeweled Gauntlet, but grabbing the Aura will at least give me another one closer to her. Will give me a good item for her. Yep. Alright, good. It's just inherently good to grab it. Perfect. We're kind of out of items that we're going to be able to find, so I kind of should just make what I can make at this point. Let's do this. So Aura will take a Magic Hat. She'll definitely take a Morello's, and I'm honestly just going to make that. Now, we'll just... I was thinking about trying to re-roll it, but... That's fine. Okay, I don't really need a roll right now. I'm actually pretty happy just to chill. I don't think there's much that's taking from what we want. No, there isn't. So yeah, let's just get to the 50 gold and then see what happens. We're on a good win streak. Nobody's stopped us yet. Technically, we could get like a Kabuki or something coming in on the Aura teleport in, which would be good. Oh no, that scatter damage that they do to the back of my line is actually pretty bad. Come on. Okay, good. If they had just taken her out, she was on 4 health. Oh my god. If they took her out, that would have been very bad. Okay, he almost beat me. That was close. Perfect. 2-star Aura. That's what we'd like to see. Other than that, let's see if we can get a 2-star Renekton. 2-star Renekton. Perfect. Okay, I think getting Renekton to take a bite of Sylas will be the game plan, but I'm going to see. I don't technically have any items on him, so it's kind of a up in the air kind of thing. We don't really have much of any plan to get anybody 2-star, well, 3-star at the moment. We have one Leona sitting here, but that's about it. Leonas are very shy creatures. Funny because you'd think you'd be able to find one in the light of day, but apparently not. Yeah, this guy's got a pretty good axial line right now. That's pretty dangerous. Okay, my frac line just disintegrated, damn it. Yep, we still won. Perfect. Perfect. How did we still win? I guess Aura's actually putting out a good amount of damage right now. I don't feel like that him eating him was actually that effective just then. I mean, I could get a Zac. A Zac could be pretty good for being the one Aura teleports in at the very minimum. I just hate it when you get a Zac and then you have to constantly move them on and off the field. I always get paranoid that I'm going to accidentally leave them on there. We haven't gotten good with our Jhin though, but he's given a lot of buffs to our team, so I'm kind of just letting it go. No. Me an item. Okay. That can be used. Okay, let's do this. This will give her some pretty goddamn strong items, and then we're honestly just gonna see what we can re-roll this into. Okay, Rage Blade for Renekton, why not? Leona, Kabuki, perfect. I mean, I'll grab an aura just because I see an aura. Okay. I mean, I'll go for the cat, but I don't really think the cat's going to be much viable here. Technically, Leona should be the one I'm just going for. Okay, getting that Kabuki on the field, even if it's only for a little bit, is still just helpful. Well, this guy's been up more of a fight, though. Okay, good. He did get his Kindred to 4 stars, which is pretty brutal. No, I'm not going to go for a Renekton. Okay, that's good. That's good. Another aura. That's nice. Yeah, I shouldn't really be going down too much further. That's as far as I'm going for right now. Okay, it looks like Leona is probably going to be our best bet to go for a 4. Technically, I kind of have aura with 2. So that just means I need 4 more auras and I have a 3-star 5 cost, which I don't see many other people going for aura. I do see a cat already on the field here, so I'm going to sell her. Technically, I'm going to sell her as well, actually. Okay, perfect. We're going for a win here. Win first game of the night, that's what we love to see. Okay, what do we want? We want to roll. Yeah, let's roll. We'll roll a little far, but not too far. Yeah, that's as far as I'm rolling. Yeah, we're close to Leona. So that's good. Realistically, everyone else is dead, so I could do a full roll down. I'm just not going to completely butcher myself just in case somebody, you know, actually does win. Yeah, I've got everything in a good position, to be honest. With her taking on the dinosaur first, it'll stop him from being able to laser as much. So realistically, if I was him, I would have moved the dinosaur onto the left side. That Kabuki coming in and just doing that slam is lovely. Oh, thank God. Okay. Perfect. He did not deserve to get 3rd just then, though. He did not deserve that. I just took him right down. Oh, no, he got 2nd. Okay, good, man. That's good for him, then. I wouldn't really say there's anything item-wise here that we can use. I mean, I'll just grab... Yeah, I'll just grab some more armor. I guess I could have grabbed like a fist or something for Renekton, actually. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just roll. No harm, no foul. Oh, we're getting close to Leona 3, actually. I'm gonna roll for it. Come on, Leona. I know you can. I know you're around. Come on, Leona. Come on. Ah. Alright, we'll see if this guy can win. If he can win, then we'll have to sell some stuff and get a little bit more strategical, but we're 1 off of a 3-star Leona. I probably should have just sold like all my other stuff and just gone for it, but... Oh. My front line's actually a little... It's holding. Okay, good. We've won. Oh, wait. Yep. Only just won that one, though. GG. Easy. We had a massive win streak just then as well. Like, oh my God. Oh, and promoted to Platinum 3. What you'll love to see. Okay, let's go for another game. Let's hope that it doesn't take ages to actually load into the game again. That was definitely inconvenient. Bloody. I was over watching State of Origins at my brother's place, and they also, it was ironic enough because it was also the anniversary day, which normally they'll do something special, but my brother was like, I'm not missing a State of Origin game. We can reschedule this, which she was fine with. But she, for their anniversary, they like get each other gifts and that. He bought him some like specialized brownies, right? Which were very nice, by the way. But like brownies and white cakes. And they were blues themed. He did not appreciate that. He's like, you know how superstitious I am? What are you doing? But yeah, that was quite funny. It was even funny because like we were eating some in the game and he's like, I'm not eating that one because that one is way too blue. I am eating this one because it does not have blue on it. Yeah, he can get pretty superstitious. I don't blame him though.
What we do is right.
Garen promotes a golem with 3 emblems. Was that 3 attack emblems or 3 emblems? Oh no, that was 3 emblems. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, we have a couple different angles we can play here actually. We could go for a Golden Ox angle. I don't want to. Last time I got an emblem like that. Let's go the... Hard to say. I have a few different angles that I could play here. Like I could play the Slayer angle, which isn't necessarily a high build, but it can get you up there. I could play the Downcast angle, which I reckon would be pretty fire as well. I haven't done Downcast in a while. It's not a high build as well, but it's kind of in the same vein as Slayer, to be honest. There's a difference with Slayer is you're trying to get Shaco 3 and Mundo 3. But with Slayer, you're trying to get so many other people 3. Words escape me. But I don't have good items though. Not good items at the moment. Definitely not good. We'll just see what we go. I'm not too fussed about going any of them at the moment. So we're either going to be going Soundcast or Slayer, so we'll just keep that in mind. Okay, so we do have one piece for a Rage Blade. Not that we have a Rage Blade right now. Gain a complete anvil and for gold. Gain 2 1-cost champions, 2-cost champions, and a 3-cost champion. 1 3-cost champion. That could actually be pretty interesting. Steve Colton's gain 1 gold each round. I could just grab an emblem. Let's grab these champions. Let's see what we get. Not good, not good, not good, not good. And not good. Just a bunch of gold. Just a bunch of gold. Which I'm fine with. Alright, we don't want him, we don't want you, we don't want you. Technically I could sell them actually. You know what, let's get the 20 gold. That's actually gonna be pretty fire at the moment. Not that we're not gonna be winning at all at the moment though. I mean, I guess I could have got rid of the Golden Oxes, but so if we're going Downcast, we really badly want to get a Twisted Fate. And we'll be going for a Twisted Fate 3. We need to see a Darius, hopefully, and then go from there. We would also want to get a Darius 3. We also want to get a Brom 3. You want to get a lot of people 3 with that build, to be honest. Which technically, Downcast will not be taking advantage of the emblems, though. Which I feel like Slayer does take advantage of both emblems a little bit. Well, creates a little bit of a gray area in my opinion. Not that I'm getting lucky with anybody at the moment. Because yeah, with Slayer, you end up with at least 3 Soundcasts, which would put me to 4 Soundcasts, which doesn't do anything. It'd only be good if I could get the 5 Soundcasts at the very minimum. But with the emblem, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would just need 1 spatula and I can get to 7. So I reckon... Oh, it's going to be stupid. It's going to be stupid. It's stupid on me. It's stupid. It's stupid. We're going to try that. We're going to see... We have to pray that we get an emblem. But I'm going to try to get 7 Soundcast. Come on, dude. Can we quicker? Oh, this dude's going Soundcast. Oh, no, he's not going Soundcast, actually. No, he's going Rapid Fire. But he's got people I want, which is very annoying. Very, very annoying. Yeah, I should at least just build out like a Slayer at the moment, though. Yeah, building out like a Slayer at the moment would still be very viable, I reckon. Because technically Soundcast does have Slayer units. So Soundcast is realistically just wildcard, which is this. So I don't want a Shaco 3, but I want a Darius 3, a Twisted Fate 3, a Brom 3, and a Draven 3. Mitch Fortune is always a good backup for damage dealer. Reset wouldn't be bad just getting him 3. Gragas, I'm not going to try to push for 3, and then an Aura. This should be what we end up looking like. So we're trying to push for a 7, which realistically is we're trying to abuse it. So hopefully we can get a Spatula. If not, though, we kind of have to just roll with it. We technically do still have a good setup for a Slayer combo, so I could back out, though. I'm going to lose. That's alright. We wanted to keep the lose streak going at the very minimum. Okay, come on, show me the Spatula game. Alright, I guess at the moment we would want the Twisted Fate. Actually, I don't want to say I want the item, I want the item. It's always a bit of a toss-up there, but I feel like the item is more important than the person. Technically, the person would have given me the 3 Soundcast, though, which could have been quite usable, but getting a Rage Blade, which can be used on quite a few different champions, will be damn good. Oh, and getting a Brom as well. Okay, getting a Brom. So Brom already gives me the Soundcast anyway. Alright. That's kind of what we got right now. Technically, Mundo isn't usable in the Soundcast version of this build. We're still kind of in the in-between area, though. I mean, we got 4 Slayer. We got 4 Slayer right now, so that's actually pretty fire. But I still like the idea of going Soundcast. Although the chance of actually finding the Spatula is pretty slim. I've we got like a little bit of a Golden Ox there, but... What's this person going? It doesn't look like they're going any set thing to do with their Golem, so that's interesting. Didn't expect to win with that, I was just trying to make it a little even. Sucks that we didn't kill the Poppy, though. I mean, I'd rather keep that at 4 for right now than... Yeah, we'd rather keep that at 4 for right now. Just gonna grab these 2 because we might change our mind. Other than that, we don't really need anybody. We could grab Senna though, but that would be going towards the 6 Slayer, which could be pretty good though. We don't need Slayer. Slayer, I feel like, is unnecessary for this. Golden Ox could have been actually pretty good, but I haven't seen any Golden Ox units, so it's actually probably better that I didn't do it. I could get Vayne 2, should actually probably be doing a bit more, but that's alright. Was that a little galaxy that he just shot at me? Huh. Okay, cool, a Darius. Okay, so technically all the people I don't want I'm gonna have on the left side. I mean, I do want Shaco, but I only need the 2 Shaco out in the field. So. But no, I think... I mean, it's not an impossibility. We still have a lot of chances for a Spatula. I find like whenever I need a Spatula though, I never get it, but we'll see. We just got to twist it out of that, so... The fates have spoken. The fates have spoken. Alright, so that's actually going to work pretty well then. Alright. We're doubling down for this. This is what we're doing. We want to get to 7 before we start rolling with this kind of build, so I might as well level. We'll put reset on the board. Put him over here. Yeah, we'll set it up like that. So what sort of items would I want then? I don't think I have any pieces for any direct items I want other than armor pieces. Actually, tier can still be usable. That can still be usable. No. I shouldn't be sitting on the items right now, but I think we have enough to win this, so I'm going to just sit on it for a second. I wouldn't mind getting to... I mean, what do I need for this? I need a spatula and a cloak. So yeah, as long as I don't use up a cloak, I'll be fine. Because if I get a spatula now and never get a cloak, I'll be so pissed. Gain a random component. 3 random tier champions. No. Got rerolls usable. Remove all champ. No. Your next shop and every 4 shops will contain at least 3 stars. You know what? It's not the best, but it is actually pretty good for what we're going for. Alright, that's the best we can do. Let's do some rolling. So we want... Okay, I need to pick this. I don't want more Shakos. We can sell him. Okay, that was unlucky. Technically, we don't want to be rolling right now. We want to get to 7 still, but I figured I may as well do those rolls while I had them. Since I had the free shop anyway. Because yeah, we want to be at 7 because we still want to have a good chance to get some of the more higher costs and a little bit more of a chance to get the 3 costs, but we still want to be in the range to get the 2 costs. That's kind of our game plan. Ideally, yeah, we have literally nothing for any of the other items we want. Yeah, that's really unlucky actually. Oh well. I mean, tier's the only viable one because I would like a... Yeah, for Twisted. Which I'm happy to be stacking items on Twisted right now. You know, assuming that we can get Twisted to 3, that is. Alright, we'll be at the carousel soon. We're not the highest on the board, so hopefully if there is a spatula, we get released early enough for it. Actually, a part of me kind of wants to sabotage myself to keep myself low. Yeah, let's sabotage myself. Yeah, we'll just sabotage. Not too fussed about doing that, to be honest, not at the moment. We technically do have the growing interest as well that we could use to give us a good gold spike as well. Come on, this guy can kill me. I've taken out my Twisted. You have to be able to kill me. Okay, good. That made me a little nervous. Okay, come on, show me the spatula. Damn. Okay, what do we want? A sword would be nice. No. What makes a gunblade? A wrong? Yeah, it is a sword and a rod. Alright. Alright. I guess since I could grab Misfortune and get a rod, I'm gonna do that. That's kind of a no-brainer. Technically, I actually need a lot of rods for this build now, if I think about it. But I can make a full item for him already with just a rod in the tier. But I feel like the... Alright, let's reposition that. Let's do this. Perfect. Why do we not have... Who's not... Oh, we have 2 Twisted on the field. That explains that. Alright, we're close to leveling, so that's good. We need to use some of these items. I mean, Sunfire would actually be pretty good. Other than that, every other item is usable. Well, all items are usable in the game, let's be honest. It's just a matter of building ideal items or partially ideal items. Sunfire would definitely be good because it would get rid of some of their anti-heal. That's also part of the reason why I'm going for Gunblade as well. Which, one of the reasons why I'm not using up the glove is because I do want the glove to make an Infinity Edge later on as well. Right, that puts me at a good level. I'm just going to put 2 Twisted, why not? Actually, no, a better frontline's better. Right, we'll be at the Krog soon, so we'll get that. I don't think we're going to get our 7, what we would like, which is very unlucky. Well, not unlucky, very unfortunate. Not really luck, because we were banking on a lot of luck to actually get it regardless. I mean, Twisted is still going good. We can give him his item, so he'd be firing off his mana abilities a lot more often. Getting Misfortune stacked up with some items would actually be quite usable, actually. Technically, she does use the glove. The Infinity Edge would be good for her. I think red buff is also good for her. Oh, that's nice. He gives me the fire. I don't want to use it right now, though. Technically, I do want to be rolling at this level, though. I shouldn't have done that roll. That literally gives me a unit that I want for everything. We have an extra Darius in the field. We'll do that. So we're going to be going for Darius, Twisted, and honestly, we're going for a lot of free costs right now. We're going to just focus... Okay, no, we'll just grab everybody. Let's be greedy. We'll start thinking about who we don't grab after the fact. Damn, these items are not looking good. Okay, we got another Twisted, so that's good. We'll get Twisted 3. Okay, we can build a Warmog, so at the very minimum, that's good. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do that. So that's good, given that the Brom will also be good. Honestly, I guess can't be choosers. Let's just throw that on Brom as well. Other than that, this gives me a bit more flexibility with everything I have. Alright. Now we just need our 3 stars, or else, like, we'll be strong for a good amount of this round. But if we don't hit our free costs, we're going to be pretty messed up. Having getting Twisted 2 at the very minimum is good, but we need him to be free star. Getting a Brom 3 star would be very good. Getting a Darius 3 star would be good. Brom would be better though, because he's a free cost and he's the one we're stacking items on. And honestly, anything to do with more Misfortune, getting the 2 would be good as well. At the start of every round, champions on your 3 most remote benches. That could actually be fire. Your units start combat next to an ally. Soundcast combat gain attack speed. And that's the Soundcast one. I feel like I'm obligated to take the sound. The allies gain health gain. But I really like this idea of no. We're going Pandora's. We're going Pandora's. That is a no-brainer. That's not good. How do I fix it? How do I fix it? That's gonna be bad when that rolls. So let's just do this. Okay, so technically we got that a little bit going good. So now we're going to have that just rolling on the side, which will be good. We got Draven 2 stars, so technically he would be a little bit better than Misfortune out there at the moment, I reckon. We have somebody else going for Misfortune, so that's going to be fun. So he is an Anim, so I don't know if he will be going for Misfortune. Oh, that Brom is doing God's work with tanking. Oh, just defeat me. Just defeated me. Come on, game. Alright, what are we going for here? We're close to a Brom. I would like to get... I feel like that's slightly better bet right now. I mean... I'm gonna go roll down a little bit. Ah, damn it, we've got a Brom. Ah, damn it. Okay, let's... Okay, I did say I was going to give up on Darius if it came to that point, so we're going to do that for Darius. Technically, with how many free costs we have on rolling on there, we kind of should just focus on the free for right now. I do still want to focus on 2 because we need to get Twisted. Twisted out is like our main damage dealer. Since soon, I've already got the items for him. I don't have enough bench room to try to be making some 3 2-stars though, which is unfortunate. Hopefully we can clear that out in a sec. But technically right now, item-wise, we would like a sword. Yeah, we'll go for the sword. Technically, going for the 4 cost would have been better, but I want to get a Gragas. Because then I might get a 2 Gragas going. I will have to sell him if one of these guys doesn't pop a Gragas or I don't get it in the rolls, but... I'll probably also use the growing interest soon. I shouldn't really be holding onto it like this. Damn, that was unlucky. Damn. So let's sell her. Okay, let's do that. Why? Come on, game. Come on, game. Yeah, that's good. Probably shouldn't have done that, but that's alright. That's alright. We have way too much stuff on our bench. We're trying to go for too many things at the moment. I can get the Hextech Gunblade going. That'll be good for Twisted now. Technically, I want Draven on one of the sides, so I should probably do that. I can probably handle having Twisted like more towards the center, to be honest. Good, good. Okay, we have a 2-star free cost rolling now, so that's good. Okay. I see how it is, game. We might end up by getting a Gragas 3. That'd be interesting. Okay, that's good. The Twisted Fate is good. Damn it, game. Okay, we have to do that. Realistically, there was a few different options there that would have been good. Okay, we got close to a Gragas 3 though. That's just fun, to be honest. Probably would have been good to go for the 2 costs, but... Okay, we're doing good damage. We're doing good damage. We're probably going to lose this round, but that's alright. We haven't really... I should be rolling a little bit more savagely, I reckon. Right, from this point on, we're rolling more savagely. Okay, so we want to get more Twisteds at the very minimum, but regardless, we're close to Brom 3, so that's good. Okay, so let's just roll for a Brom. Okay, there we go. We got a Brom. That freed up a lot of room in our bench. There we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's going to give us 2 3 cost rolling. We need, I reckon we got a good tank defense. Technically, I didn't have to roll nearly as savagely as I just was, but... Okay, Misfortune 2, that's beautiful. Okay. Honestly, he can kind of take over this down. Yeah, he can go there for now. Item-wise, technically... Let's just stack him up a little bit. I am not doing anything to possibly mess with him though when it comes to... yeah, let's get an Infinity Edge going. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of this cloak just in case there comes a spatula. I know it will happen. Yeah, let's just grab a 2 cost in there for right now. We have 2 2 costs and 1 2 3, so that's good. Technically, we don't really need to go for any more 3s, actually. We should just focus on 2s at the moment. And leveling. 2s and leveling are probably our best bet. Ah, damn it. Yeah, 2s and leveling is our best bet. Let's get some levels under our belt. Okay, what? Close to a reset. It's got a reset too. Let's just... That's gonna kill my economy, but I don't care. I need to get him on the field at the moment. Alright, it puts us into an situation, to be honest. I could sell the 3 cost because I don't need any more 3. I could go for a Draven 3, but I just don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. I'm not going for it. Trying to go for the Twisted Fate 3 right now is just my best bet to try to stay alive. Oh. I love it how I talked about putting him on the side earlier and I just have not done it as well. I did brutalize my economy there though. Technically that is usable. Damn, I'm too high of a level now. I'm not getting any 3. What? I'm not getting any 2 costs. That was... I mean, come on, not even 1. Okay. Technically, I can roll those items to make something possibly better, but I'm happy just keeping it the way it is for right now. Hopefully, we should be able to keep on winning because we are at a pretty decent power space. We're not at a good power point, though, which is unfortunate. Technically, with having Gragas on the front line 3, I'm not going for Darius 3. I just want, if I can make a Darius and then put a 2 on there to get Twisted 3 would be my best bet. Come on. Okay, I don't know why, but I was getting very paranoid that something was going to just pop all my units. So I was like, nah. That's not how we're going right now. Damn it. Item-wise, it's a bit of a grey area, actually. And I would like to get some armor. I would like to get some more attack. Not the best. I'll still put it on... Does Brom get a shield? Gain a shield for... Yeah, I'll put that on Brom. That'll be a good item on Brom, at the very least. Okay. We've been getting very unlucky with some of our 2 costs. Come on, give me something. Damn it, not a single 2 cost. Damn. Alright. Yeah, we're not getting Soundcast 7. That was a dream. We had a dream and it did not come true. I won't have so many 2 costs just sitting here who can turn to 2. The reason why I don't have one of these Pandora slots is because it's probably safer to keep it the way it is right now. This guy's gonna wreck me. There's no doubt about this. This guy's gonna wreck me. Hopefully we kill enough of them so we get into a pretty decent health position. Okay, yeah, that guy's just wrecking me. Okay, if we lose one more time, we're dead. I'm in the pool of like... Okay, we got him 2 rolling, so that's good. Damn it. Honestly, yep, that's the best I can kind of roll it for right now. I mean, I might as well just go down. Okay. That's good. Hopefully we don't die here. Okay, this is one of the more stronger people, but not... I feel like we have a good bet against them. We have a good front line. Our damage dealer is definitely the most weakest point. We definitely should have focused on getting the 2 costs, I reckon, not the 3 costs, which we end up doing. But Come on. I just need him to throw an ult and kill. Good, good, good. Oh, come on. Kill that Veigar. Kill that Veigar, please. Actually, and that Brom. I need that Brom dead. I mean, not the Brom. The flamey dude. Dead more, but... Another Twisted, so that's good at least. Damn. Okay, so ideally we need either this person to turn into a 2-star Twisted, or we need 2 of these guys to turn into Twisteds. We can get some more items from here, so that'll be good. And we'll obviously get some more money. Okay, good. Item-wise. Honestly, probably not the best bet, but we're going for it. Twisted, come on, give me another Twisted, give me another Twisted, give me another Twisted. Damn it. Honestly, we're falling into the top 3. We're taking on this guy. That's a little bit of a grey area if we can win. It might have been better just to sell that entire bench and then try to push for the Twisted, I reckon. Yeah, if we had rolled that, it would have been a better chance. We still have a good chance of winning this. Damn it, nah, they took out our Misfortune. Oh, Misfortune did some hella good damage there before she went down though, so that's at least good. No, that Zed was just taking out an entire back line. GG. We should have just rolled. That's alright. That puts us at 4th place. No harm, no foul. We gained LP. That is the only thing that mattered. We didn't instantly get demoted, because that would have been sad. Alright. Let's claim some of these free rewards. I am going to end it for today, though. It's not a very long stream for today. I've honestly been feeling a little bit bad today, but it is what it is. But I wanted to jump on and do a few games. Just also get content out and, you know, feel like I'm not doing absolutely nothing today, but we're going to wrap it up for today. I hope that everyone enjoyed the small stream. We had 2 good wins, 1 solid win and 1 honestly pretty rocky win. I reckon if we got that Twisted 3, we would have got into the top 2. Well, top 3, I would say, but, you know, looks like it was probably going to be a bit of a tough fight at there at the end anyway. Other than that, I hope that everyone did enjoy the video today, and I hope that everyone has a lovely day and stay safe.